Says I'm on air. Yep, there we go. Alright, let me make sure I can hear myself good. I gotta check all this real quick. Okay. Awesome, and I can't even really hear the air conditioner in the background. That's perfect. Alright, let's start a new game of Car Mechanic Simulator, because why not? I've played this game quite a bit, and I don't know, I just felt like starting a new game and broadcasting it. Don't mind that saved game. I was messing around with the recording and stuff. Let's just go stream game. Simple enough. Continue. Go normal. Deny, because I already know how to play it. Alright, let's have some fun. Why not? I'm bored. Wanted to stream. Felt like it. Figured why not. Ain't got nothing better to do today. Got me a big can of Zero Ultra Monster right here. My nose is a little runny, but because that car. Let's go ahead and get this in here. Alright. Okay. Buy this stuff. That way I already. I think 2 sets of brake. Oh. That was horrible. 2 sets of brake pads, I think. What else was it? Yeah, 2 sets of brake pads, fuel pump, oil filter, and the tires. I'll wait till I know the size. So, fuel. Was it a pump or a filter? It was a pump, wasn't it? Says my internet's not good enough. Looks fine on the stream though. I don't see a problem with it. Alright, so fuel pump, oil filter. Got it. Fuel pump. Oil filter. Got it. Alright, let's go ahead and change this air filter out. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. See, on stream it really don't look bad at all. Advanced 720, there we go. I had to change the settings on my phone. Okay, let's get this air filter on, cover back on, bolt it down, and then everything else is a car. Oh wait, I should go ahead and do the fluids while I'm under there. Brake fluid, power steering fluid, washer fluid. Got it. Alright, we'll do the washer fluid first. Let's go ahead and refill this. Perfect. Now let's get our drain tool. Move over to the... oh, that's empty. Alright, and... brake fluid. There we go. I mean, it looks a little laggy, but it's not horrible, so it'll be alright. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's refill these real quick. Then we can get to taking the tires off, replacing the brakes, do the fuel filter. Fill her on up. There we go. Brake fluid again. Alright, should be everything under the hood. Let's lift her up. Nope, all the way up. Come on. There we go. Take another drink of my Monster. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's see, let's go ahead and mark this so I know which brake pads to change. Should be the front ones? Yes, okay. We need to get all the tires off anyway. This won't be too long of a stream. Probably 20-30 minutes. I'm not going to stay too long. There we go, let's get these brake pads off, put them back on. While I'm over here, put those on. Put the brake caliper back on, bolt her up, and onto the other side. So I'm looking at getting a new game. I'm thinking about getting the what is it, police simulator. I think that'd be a fun game to stream. Oh, come on. Here we go. Brake pads off. New one's on so I don't forget. Bolt that sucker back on there, and the brake pads are done. Let's go ahead and get those unmarked. Fuel pump. Oh, I need to do the oil. I can do that in a minute while I'm getting these tires off. Or after I get these tires off, while they're getting separated from the rims, I'll do that. This tire, man, this car is in rough shape. A little bit of WD-40, or in the game I think it's WD-04. Copyright, you know how it goes. Alright, oh, I can do the fuel pump while I'm back here. Get that out. Get the new one in. Come on, there we go. Put that new fuel pump in there and get that over with. And then, while these are getting separated, I'll work on the oil. Let's get this car lift A, get it under here, get this oil draining. Awesome, get that put back. Let's go get another tire on the separator, on the changer. Separate that one. Let's get this oil filter out. Let's get the new oil filter on. Boom, good to go. Now I just need to put fluids in it, which I can drop it back down by one level. So I can do that while this goes. Let's Go ahead and add the fuel, or the oil. Did I say fuel a minute ago? I meant oil, not fuel filter. Heck, I don't know what I said. I'm all over the place. I can't speak today. It's rough. On another note, rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. That's sad, man. I can't believe that happened. He did not deserve that. What size are these? 215, 75, 15. I need 4. 215. 215, 75. That should be it, right? 215, 75, 15. 4 of them. Good to go. Put that back down. Razor back up. Alright, let's mount all these tires now. Alright. Oh, nope, not separate. Oh wait, I do still have one to separate, don't I? Oh no, that was the new one. I just put that on there. Gosh dang it. Ah. That's annoying. I can't believe I just did that. Alright. Let's balance this one while that one's going. I don't like balancing these. I like the old one where you just let it go and did it on its own. Although it does add more of an immersive thing, I think, because you do have to do it yourself in real life, I guess, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, 2 more. Oh, this one had 3. There we go. Oh, that's it. Okay. Last one. Alright. Let's put these suckers back on and call it good. This is also more of a test stream because I just moved and I'm kind of far away from the Wi-Fi, so I wanted to see how it would be. I wasn't sure if it would be too laggy or not. Why am I behind the tire? Alright. 2 more. Almost done with this first car already. How long has this been going? Yeah, I don't even know. Let's see. It doesn't tell me. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, let's get this last tire on. She should be good to go. Boom. Just like that, she's done. Booyah. Awesome. Alright, next one. Other tasks, that's usually just fluid. We can do some brake problems. Let's do some brakes. Wash out, wipe. God, I can't talk today. That was horrible. That was a bad stutter. Don't even know what I was gonna say. Don't even know what I was gonna say. Alright, these are all brake problems, or should be. Alright, what do we need for? Pump. Caliper, 2 brake discs. Brake disc ventilator. Jesus. Alright, let's go ahead and buy these real quick. Car parts. Brakes, I need 2 of these, 1 of these. 1 caliper, 1 pad, and a pump. Got it. one caliper, one pad, and the pump is going to be in the electronics. $950. That's expensive, man. Let's go ahead and replace the pump real quick since it's in here. Loosen that one up. There we go. Get that off of there. Get that pump out of there. Put that new one back on. Bolt her back up. Awesome. I feel like I'm better at streaming than I am recording. I'm always awkward when I record. I don't like it. I think I'd rather stream. I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to stream and then I'll pull clips or whatever from the stream and post them. Let's go ahead and get these marked so I know which ones I need to change. Okay. This one's a disc, that one's a caliper. I want to get to the point where I can just restore cars and sell them. I like doing that more. Get that brake disc off, slap her back on. Oh wait, that one don't need new pads. There we go. Put this caliper back on there. Put this tire back on. This side's good. God, I hate hearing myself. I'm watching the stream to make sure everything's kosher and I can hear myself. I don't like my own voice. But that's a common thing. A lot of people don't like their own voice because they never hear their own voice. They hear themselves in their head, but they don't hear what they actually sound like. It's weird how that works. But that's how it works. It's crazy. Because to myself I sound fine, I sound normal, but watching the stream, I sound weird. Alright. This one's a caliper, or not a caliper, but a rotor. It's a rotor. Right, this one don't need brake pads, I don't think. I think it's the other side. Brake disc. Let's make sure. Yeah, the rest of these go on that side. Okay. Alright, last one. I'll probably call it quits after this car. Just do 2 cars this time and then call it good, and then I'll probably do more tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. This one needs the whole 9 yards. Not really, I think it just needs pads and a rotor. Or a disc. I keep saying rotor, and which I guess it is a rotor, but I've always called them rotors. I don't know what the difference is between a disc and a rotor. I thought they were the same thing, I'm not sure. should be done. Booyah. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get our next car in here. Why not? Alright, should we do a story order? Yeah, let's do a story order. I want to do as many of these as possible and get through them. They make the most money. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. This one needs a camshaft and all kinds of stuff. I remember. Kind of. Alright. I should have enough money to do this after I buy all of these. Oh, excuse me. I'm still live, but my stream fell back. That was weird. It restarted the whole stream on my phone. I went back to the first car. That was interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy all these. Should be alright. They're not too expensive. The most expensive one is the OBD scanner. Let's do that. I don't need the tire tread gauge, charger, welder. I don't need none of that. That stuff's expensive. Okay, I'll get that later on. I don't need that right now. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. I need to pull this whole car apart, the engine anyway. It needs a lot of stuff on the engine: ignition coils, cam gears, belt tensioner. Alright, yeah, let's just pull the top off of this. Let's start pulling it apart. Actually, let me put that back real quick. I'll clear my inventory. That way I know what came off of this car. Yeah, none of this is good. I can sell all of this. So that should sell them all. Let's go ahead and open this case. Let's do that one and this one. Cool. Alright. Now let's pull this apart. That way whenever I come back to the game, I'm not confused and I know what I need to buy for this thing. Pull all of this off. Pull the cover off. I got a little bit more time. You can already tell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that camshaft is done for, buddy. Alright. I had to take another drink. I'm thirsty today. Alright, I need to pull these timing covers off. Because I know there's some cam gears messed up somewhere. And it's not this side. Oh, maybe. No. No, it's the other side. Still got to pull this off anyway. Okay. Pull these off as we go. Eventually I'm going to get 100 foot of Ethernet and run it from my Wi-Fi box to the room to plug into my PlayStation or my computer, depends on what I'm doing. Like if I'm streaming, I'll have it plugged into my computer and I'll be able to have way better internet. Let's take this idler roller off. Serpentine belt off. Crankshaft pulley off. A little bit of inline 4. If y'all are looking for some real life content, I'm about to be posting on my other channel, Earth Odin's Life, about, it's basically just me working on cars, stuff like that. My cars, I got a 1994 GMC Yukon that I just got not too long ago, and it's in pretty rough shape, so it needs some work, but it's a great car. Alright. That out of there. I think there were some spark plugs. Yep, that one's bad. That one's bad. And that one's fine. Alright, what else? Do I need to get farther in the engine? Cam gears. Okay, I'm gonna have to get into the bottom end. So I gotta pull the oil pan off. Because I already know these four, because I've already done this. These four are in the bottom end. It's the crankshaft bearings. Crankshaft bearings and what are they called? Cam bearings or something like that. Down there with the camshaft bearings. Or the crankshaft bearings. So I know where those are. I gotta get them in. I gotta get in the bottom end of this car. So let's go ahead and take it up. Drain the oil. I don't think there was anything else I needed from the engine bay. I think I got everything out of the engine bay. I got the cam gear, the cam, got the idle roller, got the ignition coil. Bushings are going to be under the car. Brake pads. I think I got everything out of the engine bay, so. Alright. Let's get this oil out. Get that out of the way. Thought it said it needed an oil filter. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta pull that off anyway. Oil pan. Let's get that oil pan off of there so we can get in the bottom end. Awesome. Alright. See, I got some stuff bad down here. Or at least it was last time. I guess not. Maybe it wasn't this car. Well, that's interesting. Because this all looks good. Can I just... Okay, never mind. Well then, crankshaft bearings and rod cap. That's what it is. It's a rod cap. Rod cap and a crankshaft bearing cap. Okay, well that all looks good. Pistons look fine. It's hard to tell. Maybe... No, that piston looks good. What about this one? That one looks good too. Maybe I didn't need down here. Well, put it back on and leave it, I guess. And then whenever it's done, I'll run a compression test and see if it was anything under there or whatnot. Alright. Let's go ahead and start. Let me check my shopping list, that way I know there's nothing in there. Nothing in there, okay. Inventory, oil filter, 2 spark plugs, camshaft, cam gear, idler roller, serpentine belt, belt tensioner, ignition coil. Should be it for the engine. I guess we can go ahead and rebuild the engine. Actually, it's 4 o'clock. So, I'm going to end this stream here. We will come back to this car tomorrow. I'm going to call it good there. We'll come back to this car tomorrow and finish working on it. We got to put the engine back together, and then we got some rubber bushings to replace. I think there's some brakes to replace, stuff like that, and then we'll just continue tomorrow. I don't think I have much going on tomorrow, so I should be able to stream for a while. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Subscribe, like, I'll be back tomorrow, so make sure to come back tomorrow for more. We're gonna be finishing this car up. We'll get a lot more cars done tomorrow. And we're just gonna continue on this storyline, and then I'm gonna look into some other games, see what would be interesting to stream. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow.